Holy shit, was that intense. "10 Cloverfield Lane," directed by Dan Trachtenberg, stars Mary Elizabeth Winstead as Michelle, John Goodman as Howard, and John Gallagher Jr. as Emmett. The story revolves around Michelle, played by Mary Elizabeth Winstead, recently having an argument with her significant other and going on the road driving until she was struck by another car. She wakes up inside of a bunker chained to a pipe. Eventually she's approached by Howard, who's played by John Goodman, who's a very creepy, possibly unhinged character who's a huge conspiracy theory believer and big on survival. Like, this guy thinks the world's out to get for him, so he made this bunker in case any attack, and he says there was an attack. Initially, Michelle is confused and she thinks she's in danger, so she tries to attack Howard, but eventually she does find out there has been an attack and maybe the world isn't safe. So there's 3 people in this bunker. It's Howard, Michelle, and another guy who helped Howard assemble the bunker called Emmett. He's played by John Gallagher Jr. Remember, around this time, Howard is very deranged. He's a character that's very controlling and wants things his way, and he's also very abusive. The way he treats Emmett, the other character, shows that he's all about power and it's all about him. Eventually, Michelle and Emmett deduce what Howard's stating doesn't really add up, and whether they're really safe down in this bunker. This eventually leads up to Michelle and Emmett working together to find what's really happening and whether they're really safe down there with Howard. Now, to begin, this wasn't really a sequel to Cloverfield. It only has Cloverfield in its name, but it has pretty much nothing to do with it. It could have been its own standalone film about a kidnapped victim, but only in the last 10 minutes did they show any type of monsters that were from the original film. The film had very solid acting, with the standout being John Goodman. Holy crap, was he creepy. The film is full of tension and it continues to build and build, and it has you on the edge of the seats. You don't know what's gonna happen because there's just so many factors going along, and it might seem all good in the beginning, but you know it's gonna go to shit soon. Another great point about the film, it was its musical score. Usually in horror films, it's the music that accentuates whether it's a really scary film or whatnot, but in this film, it added to the tension perfectly. With the sound being eerie and everything, and the long scores, you really felt like you were there and you were trapped as well. Now, was this film worth the hype? I think it was. Even if you didn't watch the first Cloverfield, you could almost watch this film without even knowing about the other one. This film in its own was a creepy film that had you sitting on the edge of your seat, that wanted you to watch the whole thing. It was very well paced, and there was nothing about the film that felt forced or rushed. Maybe the last 10 minutes, maybe they wanted to bring the first one, this one a bit closer, but besides that, the film was very well thought out. Overall, I give the film a tense 8.2 out of 10. The film had a bunch of great aspects that kept you very into the film, such as its great musical score, its stupendous acting, and its brilliant pacing. It was a mixture between suspense and tension that came out to be a great movie, and I do recommend watching in the movie theater. You'll enjoy it as much as I did, because there's scenes that just blow you away and make you question exactly what happened. Hey guys, thanks for watching another film review. We really do appreciate your support. Please don't forget to click the like button and also hit subscribe. Damn, Disney, back at it again with another great film.